WNBA star Caitlin Clark explains her longtime Chiefs fandom to Travis Kelce. The Kansas City Chiefs have fans everywhere around the world that span generations. The recent success starring Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce has garnered new members of Chiefs Kingdom as the team attempts the Super Bowl three-peat. On the latest episode of the New Heights podcast, WNBA star Caitlin Clark joined the Kelce brothers to explain her Chiefs fandom, which dates back to her childhood and prominence in the family. "I had family in Kansas City, and I grew up in Des Moines, Iowa, which is only 3 hours from Kansas City," said Clark. "So that's just the closest NFL team. My dad was a big Chiefs fan growing up. People think I'm like a bandwagon Chiefs fan. I'm like, no, I was there before Patrick Mahomes and Travis. We were ride or dies, so we've been big fans." The 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year helped bring more viewers to the league and became a nationally recognized star in basketball. Clark also mentioned being a fan of Taylor Swift and attending the Eras Tour, but has yet to watch a Chiefs game at Arrowhead Stadium. Old Dawn Staley tweet against Caitlin Clark resurfaces, setting fans ablaze again. Fans have rushed to the defense of Caitlin Clark once again after the USC Gamecocks head coach insisted the 22-year-old benefited from the referees when she was competing in college basketball. In an old post, the social media post relates to when Molly Davis won a foul call and made 2 of her free throw shots, which later teed up Clark to make a buzzer-beating effort to defeat the Michigan State Spartans to become one of the highlights of her NCAA career. And whilst the resurfaced tweet is over a year out of date now, but that didn't stop upset fans coming for the scalp of Dawn Staley after she insisted the Iowa Hawkeyes got lucky with one of the ref's calls. "Heck, gave a shot but give the game ball to the ref for the shooting foul call." Staley's X.com formerly Twitter post from January 2024 read with 3 shrugging emojis at the end to go with it. Fans were not exactly best pleased as they took to X.com to vent their frustrations at Staley's comment, which again is over a year old and the game itself is over 2 years old. One user commented, "Staley is the OG op and I will never be persuaded otherwise. She is not the good person she pretends to be." A second said, "She's very unlikable and her eventual fall will be enjoyable." And a third suggested Staley is why Clark didn't make the cut for the 2024 Olympic Games, by writing Olympic Selection Committee member Dawn Staley. However, some fans actually did defend her by insisting that the call was bad and she was just giving her thoughts on the game. Others did point out, though, that for a rival head coach to do so was inappropriate and can carry a $25,000 fine.